screw you as I fall again. Just slip and slide like I have freaking soap shoes. Man, I am seriously not right today. Why? Really? That hurt? You wouldn't think that would. Any other time, that would not hurt. But with that, Rusty Bucket Bay is finally complete. Let's see, how long did that place take? Oops. A little too far. That took nearly 50 minutes! Are you kidding me? I can't believe that world nearly took me an hour to finish. Damn! Just goes to show how much I truly suck at Rusty Bucket Bay. But again, we don't have to worry about that place anymore, or ever again. If you think I'm rather soft, I'll be waiting in the loft. I don't get it. But either way, that makes Jiggy number 9. Jiggy number 9 of Gruntilda's lair. Can't believe her world is about done too. Well, okay, it's not a world. It's a lair. Okay? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright, time to hit this water switch. And unlike the other 2 water switches we hit before, this one is timed. The reason why this one is timed in particular is because... I don't really know, but either way, we just need to swim as fast as we can up here. Doing so will allow us to access one very last little secret. If I can find it in the dark! Whew, just made it. Just made it. Holy crap. Fairy Bird getting good at fighting Cheeto. So another spell we shall have. That traitor bug has pushed its luck. So in the burning fire I'll chuck. Find Cheeto which won't. Code ye must enter on Sandcastle floor. In Treasure Trove Cove is gold feathers. And with that, that's the very last cheat of which Cheeto will offer us in the entire game. I wonder, is there anything else I need to worry about? No. Just no. Nothing left. That's that! There we go! Now we have all the cheats necessary in order to even, in order to finish... Well, okay. No. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You know, now that I think about it, maybe it would be wise for me to enter those cheats now as opposed to waiting until later. How about I do that? So, I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut. See you guys back on Treasure Trove Cove and where else I need to be. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and return here instead of back at Treasure Trove Cove because I just realized there's one little thing we have to do before we can head into the very last world in the game. And that is to find its portrait. And in order to find its portrait, we need to go in here and take care of a couple little itty-bitty things. And trust me, these things are... You know what, screw this. Everyone dies now. Well, that was a bit of a waste, but whatever, can't be helped. That's good enough. That's good enough for now. As you can see here, this particular area is rather special because This is where we enter the very last world in the game, but now you may be wondering, where's the portrait? Where is the last thing we need to sell? Well, you'll soon find out after this. Gruesome Gruntilda's favorite pastime is bursting boils. Ugh. This poor guy called Dirty Barry was her first and only boyfriend. When she was younger, Grunty used to have a greasy warthog as a pet. Ah, man. Talk about disgusting. What can I say? The only thing I should note about busting boils, I don't even have those kinds of things at all. What the hell am I saying? I don't know. I don't care. What I was gonna say was my mother was the one who got me into popping pimples. Also, here's a note door we could technically open right now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we completely finish everything that we need to do. And the reason is because the reason for this is simple. A switch! Losing my mind now. But anyways, that switch is a very important switch because that'll actually allow us to put in puzzle pieces in order to access the very last world. And this portrait, under normal circumstances, is not fillable until you reach this point in the game. Why do I talk all the time? It's rather hard to make these rhymes. Well, it's true. It is hard to make rhymes. And you can't exactly rhyme everything in the world, especially when it comes to anything that involves oranges. You can't rhyme orange because there's no such word that rhymes with orange. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Cauldron Butt at which school? I also know that putrid parrot puke is her favorite smell. And the old hag's favorite color is gruesome green. Ugh, talk about disgusting. But that's Gruntilda for you. The disgusting wicked witch in the freaking West. What was her husband? Named Adam West? Who knows? But anyways, say hello to the final world of the game as soon as we enter good old Click Clock Wood. Personally speaking, that is my second favorite world in the game. And the reason is, well, I'll explain that when we get there. So, dang. I forgot what I was going to say, but either way, I'm going to go ahead and make a quick cut. See you guys back in Treasure Trove Cove's sandcastle floor. Okay, I'm back. Now it's time to enter these newly acquired cheats of which Cheeto gave us. So, first up is blue eggs. 200 eggs are now yours. Now 200. It's maximum 2. That lousy cheat for extra eggs won't help bear and chicken legs. Screw you, Grunty. Screw you. By the way, after entering a cheat, you have to exit out of the sandcastle and re-enter. Next up, red feathers. Hare and birds get 100 red feathers. 100 maximum now is. Oh, my feathers! It makes me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick. That is funny. Alright, time to enter the last cheat, which is gold feathers. 20 gold feathers, you get new maximum 20 is. Gold feathers, you may have 20, but bruises, you'll still get plenty. And that's the very last item increasing cheat that we will need and will get in the entire game. So with that in mind, I'll see you guys back at the entrance of Click Clock Wood, so long as I can get back there in one piece. See y'all soon! I don't like stairs much in my lair. They always make me gasp for air. Okay, I am back at the entrance of the main area of Click Clock Wood. Oh man, I love the fact that I can carry 20 gold feathers now as opposed to 10. And the sun is shining bright in my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut my curtain. The thing about sunsets, as lovely as they are, they can end up blinding you. Especially if it's shining in your face. Okay, here we go. The last world in the entire game. Click Clock Wood. Click Clock Wood is a very unique world. And the reason this is due to the fact that this world is divided into 4 separate seasons. Each season has a different layout of the same exact level. However, in order to access each individual season, you need to find the seasonal switch. After pressing the seasonal switch, that particular seasonal door will open. In this case, it's spring. So we're going to be heading into the springtime variant of Click Clock Wood first. So let's go! The main reason as to why I absolutely love Click Clock Wood, and it's my second favorite in the game, is because of these unique mechanics, for one, and two, the music here is awesome, and the springtime version of it is absolutely incredible. Seriously, I freaking love this song. It's so relaxing, so smoothing, and it's just overall beautiful. Somebody move this boulder! Naughty can't get in this house! Well, unfortunately, we can't do anything naughty with Naughty the Beaver. Naughty. Seriously though, we can't do anything with him yet. Unfortunately. Because in the springtime... there's not really much anything that we can do. The entire area is flooded, and Naughty is somehow able to breathe underwater. Also, this particular thing eluded me forever. Even up to the point on my first playthrough on the Xbox 360, I could not get 2 Jiggies out of, I couldn't get all the Jiggies here. Why? Because I couldn't find them. I couldn't figure out where the hell they were, and didn't even think about looking them up. Even though I clearly had access to a computer at the time. Here's a little fun fact for you. For some strange reason, these parrots are the only enemies in the game. If you happen to kill one on your first run through the level, it plays a little cutscene of them falling to their doom. Why is this? I don't have a clue. But either way, it's kind of a killer for speed runs, but whatever. These things happen. Time to drop down. Also, thorns. My bramble field makes you yelp, and loss of lives it sure does help. Yeah, don't step on the Brabble ever. Although there is going to be an exception or two that'll allow you to step on the Brabble without taking any damage. However, we will have to wait until quite a while later before we can even get a chance to do something like that. So right now, it's best to avoid it like the freaking plague as much as possible. Another thing I haven't mentioned yet is that after entering the cheats of which Cheeto gives you, it'll allow you not only to carry a new maximum of said item that you want to enter, like blue eggs or gold feathers, it also refills the amount to the maximum possible in one shot. So that is freaking awesome. It's an excellent way to refill your items, and my throat is really killing me. I need another drink. Come on, open you. Thank you. Ugh. Man, I needed that so freaking much. Yeah, I killed him. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that the enemy wasn't dead. One thing worth noting is that in springtime, whoa, hi there, Mr. Bird, die. In the springtime, you will notice these leaf platforms. They're incredibly tiny, and it's not recommended that you jump on them at all. I mean, sure, you can still stand on them just fine. It's just you don't exactly have any room to move around or do anything of the sort whatsoever, because of them being so freaking small. So I want to hear from all of you guys in the comments section down below after I fall to my doom. Damn it. Shoot. That's not good. Oh, that was way too close. Okay, back to what I was gonna ask. In the comments section down below, which version of Click Clock Wood is your favorite? Do you love spring as well as me? Or are you more of a fan of summer, fall, or winter? Let me know in the comments section down below. I would love to hear it. And I think I'll go ahead and ask one more question for you all to enter again in the comments section down below. Leave me your top 9 list of all worlds in the game from your favorite to your least favorite. I'll go ahead and give you mine. Favorite is, starting from favorite to least favorite, number 1 is Freezeezy Peak, number 2 is Click Clock Wood, number 3, what is number 3? I made this up in my head a couple of times, but shoot. You know what? I think it would be better for me just to pull up totals and figure this out. Okay. Click Clock Wood is number 2. Freezeezy Peak is number 1. Number 3 is Mag Monster Mansion. Number 4... Number 4 would be Bubble Gloop Swamp. 5 is Gobi's Valley. 6 is Treasure Trove Cove. 7 is Mumbo's Mountain. 8 is Rusty Bucket Bay. And of course, the last one is none other than Clanker's Cavern. Jeez, I can't believe I couldn't pull that out of my head. Whatever. These things happen, I suppose. Wow, this is one giant beehive. Unfortunately, we can't enter right now, but I do know we'll be able to use Mumbo's help one last time. and he'll gladly grant us the ability to enter the hive without much of a problem.